G'day, let's talk ball machines today. We had a question come in on our academy site asking for my thoughts on ball machines and how best to utilize them. Are they valuable? And how can we use them as part of training? So first off, I really like ball machines for all levels of player. Junior players, professional players, adult recreational players. It just allows you to practice on your own and get a lot of quality repetitions in a relatively short amount of time. So the value of it is being able to hone a certain stroke, work a certain pattern, work some movement as well. We do a lot of stuff with movement and ball machine as well with a lot of our players, because that allows us to structure it in a certain way that we can base it on spin, time, distance and location, and it's very valuable. So when it comes to the different types of ball machines out there, you have sort of two divisions. You have the consumer sort of branded ones that can't handle a lot of high volume, may not have all the bells and whistles when it comes to spins and speeds and things like that. They're anywhere from about $500 to $2,000 in the US. And then you have what I call sort of the pro level or commercial level ball machines. These are usually designed for clubs that get a lot of play, and you can usually find more settings on this, like you can pre-program certain drills. You can usually do a lot of things that allow you to make it more complex. And these range anywhere from about $1,500 up to $10,000 if you want to get ones that potentially can do serving as well. So it all depends on your price point a little bit with what you'll use, but in general for most people, either option will work. It just depends a bit on how you want to structure it. But how do we use it, especially with junior players, was one of the big questions. And a lot of what we'll do is we'll do repetition, obviously, working on stroke mechanics, working on speed and spin of the ball and trying to place it in the right positions. So that's the biggest value. But we'll also set it up in a way where we'll do 3, 5, 7, 10, 12 ball patterns, where we'll actually set the unit to allow us to go back and do various drills. Things like X drills and V drills and three-way drills that we like to use a lot of to put players in positions that they're gonna see in court. So we're gonna utilize the ball machine to work on movement and positioning, spacing, and being able to work on movement with stroke mechanics at the same time. So those are the two predominant ways we utilize it. We also can work a lot with Serve Plus 1 and Serve Plus 2 drills, where you'll actually serve the ball and then the ball machine will be set up to give you a 2-ball or a 3-ball or a 4-ball pattern after the serve, which will allow you to practice by yourself, but work on your serve and then work on the next ball or two after the serve. So you get really good at putting your serve where you need to, but also being able to move and respond and dictate play. So those are some of the ways we like to utilize the ball machines. We're a big fan of them. Playmate is one of the ones we've used for many years. That's probably one of the most robust ones. Slinger Bag is very popular at the consumer level. It doesn't have as much variety and the ability to do some of the same things as some of the more commercial grade ones. Lobster's another brand that's out there. So you've got a handful. Tennis Tutor is another one. So there's about 4 or 5 quality brands. They're all a little bit different. So do your research based on what you need. But we'll also put a link below with some references to some of the different brands. And this is a great discussion. We'll probably do some more on ball machine training over the next few months as well.